Hello everybody, it's Huck here. I got my old pack together again, getting ready. About a week and a half from now I'll be leaving to hike the Ice Age Trail. I cannot wait. I figured I would make a quick video, show you what I'm bringing along this time. I got about 21 pounds of gear. Whew. I'm ready to go. I figure I'm gonna go inside, spread this out on a bed, and show you everything I got. So let's see. All right, here it is. The old Hyperlight Mountain Gear Windrunner 3400. It's a medium-sized pack. I love this sucker. I used it on the AT last year. I'm using it again this year. It's still got some life in it. So it's mostly waterproof, but you'll see when I keep an extra garbage bag or a liner inside that I throw everything in, the important stuff, just to keep it dry, because nothing really is waterproof when you're hiking. But so I'll show you what I got on the outside first, and then I'll just unpack it all, spread it out, and we'll go through it. Try and make this as quick as possible. So it's got the big old mesh pocket on the back. I like that. Usually keep a couple of water bottles, usually 2 1-liter ones. When I'm hiking, I don't really keep them full unless I know I'm going for an extended stretch without water. But I can carry 2 liters of water there. I got my water purifier. Show you this. Got the Sawyer Squeeze. Beautiful, love them. They last a long time. And I got a C-Knock bag. This here I can take and I can scoop out 2 liters of water with. Fill up my bottles. Pretty simple. So I got trusty old Goldilocks, one of my favorite tools. The old trowel, titanium number 2, the Tent Lab, I think is what it is. It's the Deuce, kind of the standard one that everybody has. They work really well, and they're light. I'm expecting a little bit of snow and ice, so I got the something for this. I didn't bring them on the AT, but I got these for this trail. The Catula Exo Spikes. I wear those on the outside of my shoes. Gives me the traction in the snow and on the ice. A lot of the trails in the woods where I'm going to be starting, there's going to be a bunch of snow, so I'm ready for that. Good old umbrella. Cheap one. There's some fancy, super lightweight ones, but they're just umbrellas. Keeps the rain off. It's nice for morale, and keeps the sun off too once in a while. Use them as a windbreak and all that. Side pocket here, I got tent poles. Inside the bag I also have my tent stakes. Pretty important stuff. Keep that on the outside. Got a little pocket, holds my cell phone, which I'm using to film. Actually, that reminds me, in there side pocket back here, I keep my tripod, but I'm using that to film too. So when I spread stuff out, I'll lay it out on the bed and you can see which one I use. So in the side pockets, usually I just kind of keep some odds and ends and stuff for the trail, maybe snacks or something, but keep my headlamp in there, wallet, stuff like that. But new to this trail, I got a little piece of a safety vest I purchased. I cut it up. I can clip this right on here. I can clip it right on the back of my backpack. This Ice Age Trail, it has a lot of road walking in it. Probably about 500 miles or so of road walking. And I think a little bit of visibility, it'll probably pay off. So I got that along. That's something, didn't use anything like that on the AT, but I think I'm gonna need it this time around. So, I don't know, it's light, keeps me visible, it'll be good. What else do I got? Pretty much that's it on the outside. I don't like hiking with a lot of crap bouncing around on the outside because it doesn't sit right, it jangles around, just not very good. But mesh pocket in the back, that's pretty handy. Hang some socks. Usually I got like 2 pairs of socks, and the pair that's wet and drying, I just stick out on the back. And that's pretty nice. So, all right, I'm gonna get into this, open it up, spread everything out here on the bed, and I'll show you what I got. All right, here it is. So, this, just a light garbage bag. Keeps my stuff dry, a little bit dry. And this, toilet paper. Goes without saying. All right, what else do I got here? Food bag. Show you what I got in here. Cook kit. I'll open that up in a second. Wet ones. Good to keep the hands clean. Got my bear line and a rucksack carabiner. Actually, I got an extra carabiner. This one here is special to me. That's my golden one. That's titanium spork. That's all I need. I got some beef jerky and some coffee and some other stuff in there, but right now I don't have a whole lot of food in there, just a couple of things. But let me open this up. I'll show you what we got. All right. Small can, 4-season. Most important, as it'll be cold. This stuff, this propane or isopropane or whatever it is, it doesn't burn well when it's cold, but 4-season burns a little better. Got my stove, pocket rocket. There it is. Screw that on the top. Hook it up. My luxury item, titanium, double wall, insulated. Woo! Love that coffee cup. Keep stuff hot. I got a little piece of foil. I use this as my lid and my cooking pot. So, same stuff I always had. No surprises there. Just works. What else can I say? All right, let me move this stuff aside. We'll get into another bag. This one here. This is nice. One of those little pods you get from Hyperlite. Got one last year. Tried it out. It's kind of nice, but it's kind of a fancy dry bag. Let me show you what we got. So inside, got my puffy. It's a Patagonia synthetic. I love it. It's light. Keeps me warm. I'll be using that a lot. It'll be cold when I start. I got my pillow. Blow this thing up. There's like 3 puffs of air. Sea to Summit pillow. Pretty nice. Doesn't weigh that much. Awful comfortable. Wool gloves. My cap. Keeps my baldy head warm. And I got Old Buff and Blaze Orange. This is a new one here. I got this one for when I'm hiking in the woods and walking on the road. Just so people don't think I'm a bear or something and shoot me when I'm hiking. And I guess we'll throw this in here. This is often in there too if I'm not using it. Just a sun hat, flappy old bush hat, regular old camouflage. So, since I just showed you my pillow, I might as well move on into my bed. So I got small little, yeah, it's pretty thin. Just a little foamy pad, super lightweight, indestructible. Keep that, throw that down for underneath me when I'm sleeping. Doesn't insulate very much from the cold, however. So I picked this thing up last year down in Georgia when I started the trail. It's a Thermarest Neo Air Uber Light. It's real lightweight, rolls up real small. Sometimes I can fold it in half and I keep it all inside the little pouch. I put that down on top of my foam pad. Insulates me from the cold of the ground a lot more. And since it's going to be cold when I start, I'm going to need it. But the downside is they crinkle and crankle so much. I don't really like them. So I'll probably ditch that as soon as I can. As soon as it gets warm enough that the ground isn't sapping my warmth. Then in its own dry bag here, I got my quilt. I'm going to pull that out and I'll show you. This thing, it's one of my favorites. So here it is. It's Enlightened Equipment. It's a 30-degree quilt. Kind of like a sleeping bag, but it's open on the end. I used this all last year on the trail. Let's see it. There it is. And keeps me plenty warm. I guess it's rated at 30 degrees, but I don't know. Keeps me warm enough. So since it's going to be pretty cold, a couple of nights probably down. I think most nights when I start will be at 20s, maybe 30 degrees or so, just below freezing. I got a little silk mummy liner from Cocoon. I like these. It adds maybe 10 degrees or something to the quilt just in those cold nights. And again, I'll probably ditch this once it gets warm enough. But for now, it's pretty needed. All right, got dry bag here with my clothes. Show you what we got. Long johns.
These are smart wool, the kind of the medium weight. Wear those at night when it's cold. Got an extra long sleeve shirt. Couple pairs of underwear. Oh yeah, second pair of shorts, laundry day shorts. Extra t-shirt. Another pair of socks. Those are hiking socks right here. And these are my sleeping socks. I got one pair that I keep. Never, ever hike in them. They stay soft. They keep me warm. Oh, I love putting my wet old feet into those dry socks each night. That's a big one for me. What else do I got here? Man, the makings of a pack explosion. All right. The pants that I'll be bringing along. Rain pants. Picked these up in Vermont last year. Got my raincoat. Both of those pretty lightweight, but they work they just work great. I'll be wearing those. Actually, this is the only pair of pants that I'm bringing. I'll be wearing a pair of shorts most of the time. I wear my long johns, but let's set those aside up here. Next, electronics bag. This one right here. So inside that, each in their own bag, because this is stuff, it's just so important to keep it dry. I have an Anchor 20,000 gigawatt charging pack. Got a nice little case. 20,000, probably a little bit more than I need, but I like it. I always have a charge. Got my little wall charger and the cables to charge my phone and the battery pack. So this sucker here will last me a few days in between, I think like 5 days or something worth of charging. So that's about what I need. So it's kind of heavy, but useful. So I got to bring it along. This here is kind of my possibles bag. Kind of keep my odds and ends, my junk in here. I'm going to unzip that and I'll show you what we got. All right. Trusty pair of sunglasses. Little pocket knife, Swiss Army. This is great. Use that for opening packages. Use it for clipping my nails. Handy. Just what I need. Toothbrush, toothpaste, and dental floss. Dental floss, key thing for repairs on the trail and stitching stuff up. So in here, I got some odds and ends, just some junk. Little extra line. Got some O-rings, 1 or 2 extra O-rings and caps for my Sawyer. I use those for back flushing each time. Little tent pole repair sleeve, 1 little zip tie. This is a little mirror, kind of handy. A couple of Band-Aids, and yeah, I'll show you this. And a couple pieces of Gorilla Tape. This is like indispensable for fixing things up on the trail. But the whole roll just weighs a ton, so I just took an old packing slip, put it on there, it peels off really nice. And when you stick it on stuff, it sticks for good. So that's about all I need in that. I think I got a lighter and a needle. Stuck in there as well. Little pair of reading glasses. 1 lighter. I got my brush in here. Keeping my beard tidy. Kind of important. What we got? Advil. A couple of them. I don't know. That'll last me like the whole trail. Headlamp. It's a Black Diamond or something. I don't know. Pretty nice. It works. Hey, my little head net. Got a new one here this year. My old one kind of disintegrated, but this basic head net keeps the flies, keeps the black flies out of your ears and nose and eyes, keeps the skeeters off your head sometimes. They get pretty thick, I'll be needing that. Pair of glasses, just as backup. Aha, and I got my cards. I can show you this. So here's one of my cards. Got the Ice Age National Scenic Trail thru-hike 2022. Huck was here. Nice little picture of me and a little map of the trail. And a nice logo on there. So sometimes you meet people out on the trail and, you give them a little card. They can remember you easier. Find me on YouTube. Huck was here. Woo! Anyways, I got a few of those I'm going to be using this time. All right, that leaves one last thing. My new tent. New for this trail. My old one, my Nemo. Oh, I loved it. But I was camping over the winter and, man, it just died. There was just nothing left in it. I looked and I could not find another one. Can't get them right now. So maybe they don't make them. I don't know. But, oh, man, I love that one so much. Anyways, I needed a new one. So I got this. It's about the cheapest one you can get from REI. It weighs about twice what my old tent does. but it only costs like $100. It is a Passage 1-person tent. Look at that weight, 3 pounds, 11 ounces. Man, oh man. But it's a tank, I guess. I've tried it out a couple of times in the snow and in the rain. It seems like it'll work. So no major mountains ahead of me this time around. So I guess I can afford a little extra weight. And I don't know. I'll show you that as I use it. But here's my tripod. Little UB size tripod. S, small. Flexible, lightweight. Had it all on the trail. Works. So I'm bringing this sucker along too. And can't forget, got a little journal or two and a pencil. Keep my notes. And most important of everything, I got my shoes. I got some new ones this year. These are the Superior 5s from Ultra. Zero drop. They're pretty nice. The Mountain Kings that I was rolling with last year on the AT, couldn't get those anymore. I don't think they make those. So I tried out this pair over the winter. Man, I love them. So I picked up 4 extra pairs that I'm going to be using through this trail. We'll see how long they last, but I'm not making the mistake I made last year. I got plenty of shoes this time around. So I'll show you the clothes that I'm going to be wearing here too while I'm hiking. Not a lot of them, but 1 pair of darn tough socks. The other one in the bag there. Got my trusty shorts. Yeah. Let's see. T-shirt. Black. And sweater I picked up in Gorham last year. This sucker is pretty nice and warm. I'll be wearing that most of the time when I start. That is pretty much it. A pack explosion upon this bed. But it's everything that I need and everything that I'm bringing. Man, oh man, I cannot wait. I will see everybody in about a week and a half from now. I got 1 more week of work, finish that up, and I got a day or 2 to get this stuff together, and then I'm meeting Sundance, and we're heading out on the trail. Woo! Oh, so close, but man, so far. Anyways, we'll see y'all later.